Yeah, we here. We live. In effect of Therebuttalentertainment. Got my man Light Skin Lou. I got Pops Larry Adams in here. Lord knows where Wheels of Steel's at, but he supposed to pop in a minute, man. But
Wheels of Steel.
What's up, Lou? What's up, Larry?
What's up, man? What's happening?
Well, let's see here. You got a lot of things to talk about here.
Yeah, I got hey Larry, man, I got like 50 emails in my inbox. The women want to know, what's going on, what we think, and stuff like that. And we ready to tell them. But before we get started, we're gonna tell them, what it's about. How men think. All men don't think alike, right?
Yeah. That's right.
That's right.
And this is our opinion only. If y'all don't like it, you can move on to something else and shit like that. But we're gonna give it to you straight and the best way we can give y'all knowledge of how some men think, especially the men on this platform right here.
That's right. That's right. I second that motion, man. If you don't like it, then turn us off. We're not forcing it on you, and I'm not saying it to be disrespectful. We just keeping it real, and that's what it is. If you don't like it, then you can turn it off. That's just what it is, man. So yeah.
Well, we want them to stay on. We don't want to turn them off. We want to.
No, we want them to stay on, but we
call somebody else. Say, you won't believe what these niggas talking about, and get somebody else.
We want them to do what, Larry?
We want them to call somebody and say, you got to listen to what these crazy niggas talking about. See, we want to add. We want to add. You know what I mean?
It's just like
even though they may not like it. Even though if you don't like the way the sausage is made, close your eyes when you eat it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, I'm telling you. I mean, how much that you don't like. That you don't like. Shit.
Well, let me pay this intro and we get started.
Yeah,
that's right.
You give it to me, I'll give it to you. And I know what you want. I got it, baby. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. And I know what you want. I got it.
Yeah, we back, man. So y'all get ready. Y'all ready to tackle the It's a lot, but we ain't going through them many days. I mean, it's like these women got a lot of things they want to talk about, man. But I can't. I'm give like 10 or 15, and we done today, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
I bet you they know what I'm talking about. How they gonna treat you on Father's Day? I bet you, no.
You know that ain't gonna happen.
Oh,
no. Tony said good evening. And
good evening, Tony. How you doing?
And y'all want to join, ask a question. The link is already in the comment section. So y'all can ask a question to us and shit like that. So we gonna get started. We ain't waiting on no Wheels of Steel today, baby. I don't know Wheels of Steel like. All right,
the wheels gonna keep on rolling.
That's right. First question is, what signal is a man looking for in his partner when it's time for her to open up? So when you want her to open up, Lou, what you looking for?
I'm looking for them eyes, man. The eyes, they never lie. The body language. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, that pretty much sums it up, man. It's this certain love language that you get from a female to let you know that she's ready to open up. And us guys, I mean, normally we pretty good at picking up on that. So that's what I look for, man. I look for the eyes and the body language.
Yeah.
When you want a woman to open up to you, what you looking at her? How's she supposed to open up?
Well, you know how they come at you. It depends. All of a sudden, yeah, you dirty motherfucker. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Yeah. Yeah. Try that shit again, and I'll stab your ass, motherfucker. That's called open it up. You understand what I'm saying, right? And you be saying, "Oh Lord Jesus, Lord, you sleep with one eye open." You understand what I'm saying? Hey,
yeah.
And you be looking at, damn, I don't know, no, I don't. You didn't know what you had, but you hit certain nerves You hit certain nerves and they open up. You know what I'm saying? Open up.
Yeah, I got you, man. What I'm looking for, man, just come talk to me, show me, cook. You can come talk to me, make a dinner, and just talk. You know what I mean? Body language. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Body language and stuff like that. That's all you can do. And then, some people, our ears are always open. Y'all might think we ain't listening, but we listening.
Me listen,
Yeah.
I listen.
So y'all can always communicate with us.
Yeah.
Right. That's
You know
right.
what I mean? So it ain't hard. Just open up, pour down, cook a dinner. You know what I mean? And if you really want to open up, give him some oral sex. Oh God! After that, he be ready to listen to any damn thing you want to talk about.
Anything you say.
The floodgates is open. Even if you sound dumb, it sound good. Even if you sound dumb, it sound good.
Yeah. I hear you, man.
All right, this next question is it a miracle for a man to stay in love with his partner for life, Larry? You gonna stay in love with your partner for life?
For life. For life. Well, I hate to say this, but I always equate this, what's the difference between love and herpes? The difference between love and herpes is forever.
Uh-huh.
Love, the spinners. It takes a fool to love. Love don't love. See, love don't like they say when you go to divorce court. But when you go to divorce court, it's like you in a furniture marriage or whatever, because that's all you ask for is property. Don't nobody say I want my love back. Give me my love back.
So you can't stay in love with a woman forever, Larry?
Yeah, but you forever. I just told you what was forever. Hell no, herpes is forever.
So that means no. Lou.
Oh, love comes and goes, man.
Yeah, I know, like
you gotta work with that. You gotta build with that. It ain't like no Cupid, no damn bow and arrow. You got to work, man. You got to work with these relationships. Love. Just let's get to a level of understanding first. Mutual understanding, mutual agreement, and then if some emotion comes in, because if the emotion come in first, you ain't gonna have nothing, man.
Exactly. All right, Lou, what you think?
It's not a miracle, man. It's just hard work, man. I mean, it's because you have any marriage or any relationship, it has peaks and valleys, man. So I will say to some degree it's a miracle, because I see some people have been together for 40 years. I wouldn't say it's a miracle. It's just hard work, man. It's just putting in hard work, compromising, sacrificing, putting your significant other first. So I would say a miracle, no, but it's hard work. It's hard work.
For life, man, that's a long.
For life, I know I agree, it's a long time, man. But if you put the work in, man, it's doable. But I wouldn't say a miracle. I just think it's hard. It's difficult.
Life's too short. Life's too short, man.
Yeah.
Life's too short. You see him out here shooting people every day. Life's too short, and you up there all in misery, don't know where you are, and oh man, man, look here, man.
I got you.
Don't kill yourself.
I think, man, let me tell you, I don't know. It depends. Like you say, like Lou said, you got to work on that shit, and then it depends on. If we dated right out of high school, then you talking about going to being together forever, me loving you forever, out of all that, it'll be hard. It can happen, back in the days, our parents used to love each other forever, even though they used to fight, bicker, and stuff like that. But the new generation, I don't think so. I don't think the new generation.
No. See, our parents knew better. We don't know no better. That's all it is.
How you was raised, man. That's how you was raised. What you was exposed to. What did you see? How did you see your parents communicate? What was their love language? It depends a lot, man. So for me, I don't think it's a miracle. I just think it's just hard work, man. Putting in work.
Exactly. So, Lou, next question is why men don't show emotion. Somebody want to know why men don't show emotion.
Well,
husband don't show emotion.
For one thing, they feel like it shows weakness for a man to cry, or because emotions usually leads to crying. I'm emotional. I cry in front of my lady. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing wrong with that because I'm all man. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but if I'm feeling a certain way, if I'm feeling emotional, then I'm gonna let it out. It's nothing. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be that way. Like you feel you keep it all pent up, and you feel like if you cry in front of your woman, she gonna look at you some type of way. At the end of the day, I just feel like you still a man. I think you're more of a man to show that emotion, to show that side of you. Yeah, it might even bring you closer, you know? She might be feeling the same way.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with that. I'm all in. Light skinned Lou cries in the dark, y'all. I cry in the dark. You know, I'm emotional. And
we know the light skinned dude's emotional, man.
But guess what? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Like they say men don't show emotion. Why don't men show emotion, Larry?
Well, a lot of times that's part of the macho thing. That's part of the macho thing, being a man. But deep down inside, you know, you got feelings. You got feelings, but you just try to keep them within yourself because you don't want to show them out there. Because, like I said, it's a macho thing. But like you say, you can always cry later. You can always cry later, brother. I can tell you that. I tell you, because I have cried later. You follow me?
You and me both, Larry.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And then, especially if you're out here in another situation and you can't help but to compare certain things, and then you realize, damn, I done blew it again. I done blew it again.
I got you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Grass always look greener, but that's turf. That ain't grass. That's turf.
Okay.
You had the green grass. You had the Kentucky bluegrass.
I got you.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Well, I don't show emotion that much. I'm emotional maybe by myself and certain things. Like, really, I'm not an emotional person at all. On time I might get emotional, like Mother's Day. I hate that day because my mother's not here and stuff like that. That's the only time I probably get. But by myself, like Larry said, you know, you get emotional and shit like that. Other than that, I'm just not an emotional person. I can be. It depends on the situation. You know what I mean? Other than that, you know, everybody's different. Some people show emotion and some people don't.
Yeah, and I'm that person. And I'm not afraid to say that. But guess what? You run up in if you want to. don't get it twisted. Because people get that. You say it's a macho thing because people get it twisted. They're like, oh, that band will cry, but guess what? That band will make you cry. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, man. It's a macho thing, y'all. For whoever asked that question, it's a macho thing.
And
like
then too,
exactly.
Right. Then too, you might hear a certain song.
And
you might
about things.
Bingo. Yeah,
and a tear might come to your eye, man. You know what I'm saying? Because during that time, you know, that's what songs are, history. You know what I'm saying? You can remember everything you were doing when you hear a certain song. Right. And then a tear might come to your eye, your eyes might water, man. You say, damn. God damn.
Yeah. So there you go. Man. Exactly. So there you go. Now you know why. This is our opinion. You know, our opinion only. Everybody think differently. So it is what it is. So we're going to keep going. Next question. Now, this is kind of hard, Lou. It ain't that hard, but what did I miss?
Work ain't hard.
She said, what did I miss, Larry? She said, what did I miss for my ex to not ask me to marry him? She said, what did I miss for my ex to not ask me to marry him?
You ain't missed nothing. How long was they together? You know what I'm saying? For me, it depends on how long you guys were together. You know, if it's 4 or 5 years and he didn't ask you to marry, then guess what, baby? You dodged a bullet because he ain't got marriage on his mind. And I ain't gonna say marriage. He didn't want to marry you, to say the least. So for me, it depends on how long they were together. So you say 4 or 5 years, then guess what? You dodged a bullet, boo. That's how I feel about it.
Larry?
Yeah.
What you miss, Larry?
So, you know, maybe the dude wasn't a married type, or the relationship wasn't, you know, just everything wasn't so hunky-dory. Or, you know, a lot of people just say, well, look, you know, we're doing fine. Then you want to get married and destroy the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Or what have you, you know, anything, you know. She just, But you know what? Let me tell you something. It's strange. I'm gonna say this. I remember I went to the bank one day and I was talking to the teller and everything. She's a nice girl, well fed, whatever, pretty girl. So we were talking about Christmas. So I said, "Oh yeah, what you gonna get Christmas?" She said, "All I want Santa Claus to do is bring me a husband." I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Why you expect?" She said, "That's all I want for Christmas, Mr. Abs. I know I'm gonna be married because Santa Claus gonna bring me a husband." I ain't said that. I just looked at the poor girl. I just looked at her. She said, "I pray every night that I'm gonna get a husband." I just looked at her. So I said, "Well, baby, I sure hope you do. Merry Christmas." So a lot of people, you know, that's their goal. A lot of those women, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's their goal. That's what they've been brought up to do. And
that's why I say she dodged the bullet, man. You know,
in spite of the scarcity of the men. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. You know, some people, they want marriage so much they run the other person away. You know what I mean? So it's not. Let it come to you. Stop forcing it. Maybe she forced it. You know what I mean? Maybe he got tired of it. Maybe he just, you know, enough of this. You know, let me marry you when I feel like marrying you, or you know, stop pressing me every day to get married. Like Larry said, a lot of people want the white, the picket fences and all that stuff. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll come. Don't rush the situation or press the situation. You know what I mean? Because it might not never come. It might not never come.
Yeah.
You know,
so as we talk, and elaborate a little more, man. It's like it depends, like the situation, man. Like you just discussed. You know, she probably was pressing him out, or you know, he just probably felt uncomfortable with being with you forever. Because at the end of the day, marriage is forever, man. Mm-hmm. I think when you propose to somebody, it's forever. It's
forever.
It's supposed to be forever.
It's forever.
It's supposed to be forever.
So you probably saying to yourself, "Can I deal with this person forever?" Because you gotta, if you're 2 or 3 years in, you gotta times 10 on the meter of I gotta deal with this forever ever. It's like, man, I just, you know, you start talking to yourself, man. So yeah,
talking to yourself. Yep.
Yeah, exactly, ladies. Just don't press the situation. You know, let it come to you. That's all. Let it come to you.
Yeah, don't make no ultimatum. See, she might have made an ultimatum, but he said, "Oh Lord." So now you gotta flip a coin. See, don't make me have to flip a coin.
He like, I'm getting the hell up out of here, Lou. He like, fuck this. She keep pressing me out about this marriage shit. I got other things I need to take care of.
Or whatever.
You ain't missed nothing. It just wasn't meant to be. You ain't missing.
Exactly. So hey, it is now. You know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Next question: why are men intimidated by a woman who doesn't want to commit after several months of dating, but no title? Lou,
hold up.
You're intimidated of a woman who doesn't want to commit?
No.
After several months of dating and she don't want no title?
No. If she don't want no title, that's on her.
Yeah.
I'm not intimidated. At the end of the day, man, you don't be intimidated by no one. What you got to do is read her actions and how she want to go about it. Even if she don't want a title, you got to put it in perspective and be like, is this something that I want to be with? Or is she in a situation where she dealing with two people? Or you just got to survey the situation for what it is, man. That's how I feel. Because if you don't want a title, then okay, I'm gonna label you like that. That's just me speaking. I'm gonna read your actions. Because if I start picking up on that's something you might be having somebody else in your life, because it's unusual for a woman to not want a title. I mean, that's just me speaking. I don't know how y'all feel, but that's just me. I just feel like if she don't want a title, then it's something behind that. But I wouldn't be intimidated because I know how to handle you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you're intimidated of a woman who don't want to commit and don't want a title?
Well, you know what though? If they want to do it, fine. If they don't, fine. I'm not. You know. See. Yeah. Well, see, you gotta look at it like this. I'm 75 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, baby, you do what the hell you want to do. You just go ahead and do it. Because you're going to do it any damn way. Just go ahead and do it. And we'll talk about it, whatever, but you were going to do it anyway. Just go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. Just like, do you like my hair like this? I don't care what it look like. I don't care if you put a
exactly.
Cut it just because I've been through that. I've been through all that. Just do it. Cut it all off. You still my baby.
Exactly. Ain't nobody intimidated. Well, me personally said, like I say, some of us men are not intimidated. We don't want to commit either.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's what,
we don't want to commit, and we don't want no title either. We just want to sit back, go out when we want to go on dates, go wherever we want to do, have fun, no drama, no nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
This 2021. Well, I'm not thinking about committing. You thinking about committing, Lou?
Look at my
you thinking about committing, Larry?
Well, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Because I'm not. Like I said, man, you can run women in DC and Maryland all your life till you're 95 years old. Because every year they're gonna come out with a new pill.
So you always be ready, huh, Larry?
So after a while, you're gonna say, how long am I gonna do this? I mean, that's where I'm at. That's why I don't do it. I know you're gonna. And plus, it costs money now. It costs money. All coochie ain't free.
It sure ain't. It sure the hell ain't.
Right.
Sure ain't. Huh?
Right. To close that up, man. I just feel like if she feel like she don't want a title, then we can huddle up and just be friends and go from there. So I wouldn't be intimidated.
That's
the
right.
only time you'll be intimidated if you're a guy who wanted a commitment and she doesn't. Me personally, I wouldn't be, intimidated, but I can see how somebody who wants to walk that marriage walk, and they got a person who don't want to commit yet, then I would be in fear of giving myself to this person and they're not feeling the same way. So that would be I would fear that if I was in that situation. But me personally, I'm just gonna read you. I'm gonna read your actions, because at the end of the day, you're not wanting a commitment. I'm gonna pick up on that just off your actions alone. You know what I'm saying? So
well, for me, I can care less. Other men are different. Some men are different. Some men are intimidated. I guess they want to be committed. Some men don't. But the three on this panel, we don't care because we don't want to be committed anyway. So, everybody different. Maybe Charles Meadows want to be committed. I don't know.
Right.
He in the group. I ain't put what he said up. Charles say, you are emotional. So maybe she emotional or something like that. So. That is what it is. But Larry, this question here, this is my favorite question of the day, Larry. Why black women are intimidated of us white women dating black men? Go, Larry. Why black women are intimidated of us white women dating black men?
Because they feel that with the scarcity of black men there are now, why are you going to the other side? Why are you going to get a Becky or a Snow Angel, as you what it was? And a lot of celebrities do that. Maybe they're getting treated better and what have you. Maybe. Here's another thing. You look at it this way. You get a certain age and you say, well, you know what? I've been dating black women the last 70 years. And this little white girl over there keep grinning at me, and she think I'm Mandingo. So, I might give her a shot, get a bite of the apple. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. But she got to have money, because I ain't got no damn money, see. So she got to have money. Don't go poor white when you can stay poor black. What difference does it make? Po is po, right?
Are black women intimidated, like?
Some of them ain't. Some of them don't care.
The black women I know.
Keywords, some. That's right.
Right, they don't care. Because they got enough game, enough confidence.
Exactly.
So they can go by that. They already allow for that to be in the game.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They still gonna get theirs.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Why black women are intimidated of us white women dating black men, Lou?
Well, for me, I don't know no black women that's intimidated by white women. So for me, I mean, the question is like a two-edged sword because I really can't see that. Black women that I know that I've dated or came up with, they ain't intimidated by no Becky. You know what I'm saying? But let me flip the script and let me say I can see why. Because now it's becoming natural to date outside your race. You see more black men with white women than you've ever seen before. So now it's like a common thing now. So I would imagine that the insecure black female would feel like, damn, I'm losing out to the white girl, not the black women I grew up with. The black women I grew up with, like I say, I'm attracted to strong black women. So that's all I've been communicated and dating. So that circle that I'm in, they're not intimidated. But I can see why the ones who I don't know very well will be intimidated because now it's a common thing now. You can go outside right now, you'll see a white dude, you'll see a black dude walking with a white Becky, walking the dog. Like it's common now. So I can see why, you know, the sisters, the insecure sisters will feel that way.
I got
but
that.
Not on my block though. Not on my block.
Well, I'm gonna say, you know, some black women are intimidated, you know what I mean, of them because the way things are, the way they look and stuff like that. And black women are insecure of their own self. You know what I mean?
Right.
They judgmental, and they feel black men are for black women. So that's why they you know, they're not intimidated, but they don't want it. It shouldn't be happening. Like Larry said, they don't think it should be happening. They think, you know, we belong to them. You know what I mean? But like Lou said, a lot of black men is going on the other side for a reason. I don't think, you know what I mean, for reasons because of the black women in general, the way they doing things now, and you know, the stereotyping is real between black women and white women and stuff like that.
They better not let Dr. Umar Johnson see about that with a Becky and a white dog too, nigga. What? Yeah. Oh Lord. Woo.
I think that guy fake. I don't even listen to him. I mean, he talked a good game and stuff like that, but I don't trip off that shit he says. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know, but he one of them dudes that say black women belong to black men and all that shit too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, he know how to stir the pot up. See, he stirred the pot up. See, that's what it is. Stir the pot up. You understand what I'm saying?
He's good at doing it too. Call him Chef Combo. He's very good at that.
Yeah, right. He's good at that. Right. But how many politicians have we known to be talking black and sleeping white? You understand what I'm saying? Even he said his great uncle, Frederick Douglass, he's supposed to be related to Frederick Douglass or whatever. He got a white wife now, the last one he did, but he had his kids by a nappy girl from Africa, because that's what he's talking about in school. You know, he don't want no black women to be in there with no perms and no color in their hair and stuff like that. His hair, you know, you got to be nappy. He said happy to be nappy because he don't want that because that affects their thinking or whatever. So me being in the hip business at a beauty school recruiting girls, he gonna have a problem with some of them girls. Then he must all gonna get them from the island somewhere, cause he gonna get no black women in there and tell them what to do with their damn hair. That ain't happening. If you ain't paying for it, it ain't happening.
I totally agree, man. So you know, I don't think that is what it is, but.
Yeah.
Before I go to the next question, we're gonna do a service announcement. We got like 20-something people in here watching. Y'all scared to come in and doing the chat and you know make a comment. To come in, I'll put you on the screen. You know, you can add Larry and Light Skin Lou a question and whatever you got to do. Make a comment or do whatever you got to do, or just subscribe and tell somebody else subscribe since you come in. It's 28 people looking. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody commenting. Y'all just want all the info. We're gonna stop giving it up for free.
Hey, you know what? I tell you what. I'm glad you said that. My guy, Thomas Reese. If you out there listening, Thomas Reese, you came and you pulled me over and you said you want to talk to me about something. So this is your time. If you listening, to come in and ask your question. Be a man about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you hunting me down, asking me questions about what we talking about, this, that, the other. Show your face, dog. You know what I'm saying? This your time right here. We got another spot right here to the right. We can put 4 blocks on here.
I've been scared, Thomas. You know,
Yeah. So
I've
if you
been
got
scared.
something to
Get
say
your
to
ass in
light
here.
skin Lou, you bring. That's right. If you got something to say to light skin Lou, you bring it on. Cause guess
Lou,
what?
you know Thomas' wife gonna kick his ass. He ain't coming on this
That's right.
motherfucking channel.
He's
scared.
probably in the car looking at it, probably hiding. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? That's one thing on rebuttal. We don't hold our tongue for nobody. So if you got something to say, we got enough screen right here for you. We move Larry over one and put right in the middle of me and we can get it.
That's
So
right.
Thomas Reese, again, Thomas Reese. If
He
you're out
called
there
Thomas
listening,
out. That's fucked up.
man, you call me out, guess what? I'm gonna call you out. Because guess what?
Right.
You got the platform,
Yo.
baby.
Next question. Why do men go outside when their baby mother calls? Somebody want to know. Why you go outside like when your girl call and you with your other girl? You baby mom.
But see, that's your fault because you didn't properly calibrate or control your phone.
Exactly.
You didn't control your phone. See, that's your fault. See what I'm saying? Ain't nobody supposed to hear a goddamn thing. You understand what I'm saying? No, not that situation. Yeah, that's just your fault. See, your body language is a dead giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
A dead giveaway. Ain't nobody calling me about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or they can be calling me all they want to. They ain't nobody gonna hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's a then. See, that's gonna be. She already suspicious. Just like your women we talked about last time. Somebody going to your cell phone. I mean, you know, just keep your business, man. Keep your communication system. You know, within yourself. You know, you don't make no mistakes like that. Critical. Those are critical mistakes.
Hey, look, this your baby mother. She calling. Are you going outside, Tom?
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? She calling. Yep, that's all right. Depends on look, if you ain't with the one you love the one you with. Depends on who I'm with.
I got that, Lou. You
Hey,
go outside when your baby mother call?
Hey, look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna put a different spin on this one. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you establish that you and your baby mother weren't gonna be together no more, right? Okay, and you decided to move on to your next relationship. As a man, you're supposed to nip that in the bud. You should never be in a situation where you gotta go outside with your baby mother. You should never be in that situation. For me, I'm gonna handle my business at the beginning. Say, look, when I talk to her, it's gonna be you might hear some stuff, you might be uncomfortable, but this is what you signing up for. So for that, you should never be in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And to flip the other side, you got guys who still playing the field, still messing with the baby mother, still going over there, dropping the baby off, and still doing the do. So you got something to hide. So that's why you got to go outside. Me, I'm gonna handle it from the beginning because if this young lady that I'm with, if I want to be with her, I'm gonna tell her, look, this is my baby mother, and this is you show her respect, and we're gonna be comfortable. It's gonna be a point where I can talk to you while she's here because guess what? I don't have nothing to hide. Everything is on the playing field. When she calls, okay, I'm gonna make it. I mean, I'm gonna tell my baby mother, look, if you call, it better be something about Junior or my daughter. You know what I'm saying? If it's anything about anything else, we're not talking. So when you establish that type of relationship, then everything falls into place. So you should never be in that situation. If you're in that situation, boo boo, whoever answered that question, you need to reconsider. And that's how I'm gonna roll with that one.
Lou dropping knowledge, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say this, Lou. You know what I mean? I ain't going outside or nothing when my baby mama or anybody call. You know what I mean? I ain't going outside when my baby mother anybody call. Cause wait a minute, Jamal. Cause I don't have to. Like you say, you establish it anyway. You know what I mean? So I'm not, you know, people who go outside, they hide, hey, maybe they hide something, or maybe it's something important they don't want you to hear, you know, certain shit like that, but I'm not going outside. You know what I mean? Exactly. For what? So that's my opinion on that. So Jamal, why do men go outside when their baby mother calls?
Whoa. You said why do men go outside? What?
When their baby mother calls.
If they with their girl. If they with their
woman,
girl.
they go outside.
Oh, so you saying, hold up. So basically you saying why do I go outside if my baby mother call?
Yeah, and you with your girl.
Oh shit. If
What you
I with
hiding?
my girl?
Yeah, you
Oh,
hiding something?
oh yeah. I mean, yeah, man. But you gotta have it gotta be an understanding to it because if that's your girl, okay, you gotta show her the love and respect. But if your baby mother call, you know what I'm saying, there's a child involved,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know what I'm saying? So you
Mm-hmm.
gotta
It's a big discussion about
So you can't talk about what you want to talk about in front of your girl.
no, because I mean, if she my girl and she like truly to my heart, and that's my baby mother, they can't. It's about getting along, so we gotta communicate. If you can't communicate with both of them, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, but you know how the baby mothers is, they
Yeah.
don't want to communicate.
you just gotta
All
communicate
right.
with
That's
her
good.
Yeah,
on
That's
that
good.
yeah, but you gotta
constant.
look at it. Takes time. It takes time. It depends on where we at the beginning. It's gonna be trouble because she feel like she still wants you or whatever. Once they get past that stage, everything else should be established, man. That's my take on it.
All right. Next question. Why would a man bring a woman down to feel superior to the woman he's with?
What?
You hear that, Jamal?
You said,
You hear that? So you with a woman, right? You arguing with her, talking down to her to bring her down, and you know, trying to talk dirty to her, talk nasty to her, tell her she ain't nothing, just to make the woman you with feel good.
but that's the woman being insecure about herself. If you know, if you're not like that, why you worrying about it? If you're not like that, a dude not gonna say all that stuff about you. That's like if you with your wife or something, you got a girl. You know what I'm saying? She doing the damn thing. So she feel like she got the power. She ain't insecure about herself. So if a
Hmm.
girl feel like that, that means she insecure about herself.
Okay.
You gotta
Larry?
understand what love is.
Yeah, well, a lot of dudes. Well, that's from the old pimp syndrome, man. Beat it down, beat it down, beat it down, beat it down. And
Yeah.
then them rappers, then they get on the stage, then they beat them down, they beat them down, they beat them down.
Hmm.
Everybody ain't shit, the bitch ain't shit. And I want pimps up, hoes down. That's all that is. They're trying to get some type of control or whatever. But if you
I
gotta
got
go through all that, you ain't got nothing going on, man.
exactly like
Power.
Jamal said. You right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, man, I ain't got time for you, baby. Go on, you do that yourself. You do that to yourself. You don't need me to help you do no dumb shit like that, right? Right,
Okay,
Right.
Lou.
Hey,
right.
could you read the question? Could you read the question again? Because there's a lot of feedback going. I
Okay, I
couldn't
got
really hear it.
you. All right. It say, why would a man bring a woman down to feel superior to the woman he's with?
It's to build itself up, man. If you got to do that, then it's not a good look, man. It's not. It's really not. I got to go with what Jamal said, man. I'm gonna make that short and brief, man. I think Jamal hit it right on the head. Wheels of steel. What's up, man? Yeah, I
Well, his
think you hit
name
it right
ain't
on the
Will
nose.
Still today is the
Yeah,
Vibrato
it's the
Entertainment.
rebuttal
So,
entertainment. But yeah, I gotta climb on his
Oh, it
back with
is.
that one, man.
It is too.
That's right. Yeah, but
well,
we're gonna deal with that another day, man. But like I said, man, I'm gonna make that one short and brief, Lord. I gotta ride on Jamal's back on that one, man. I just feel like, you know,
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
need
If
that.
if
It's
if,
not a
if,
good
he,
look.
if he's saying stuff like that to bring you down, like you said,
Bring you
man,
down, right? It's time. It's
he's
look
just
for the
trying to
door.
bring you down and build himself up, make
Build
himself feel
yourself up.
superior and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But let me tell you, he's really hurting inside. If
Exactly.
something might happen, he hurting inside and shit like that, like Jamal said, don't even pay it no mind. You know what I mean? Most men that do that stuff, they bunch of wimps any motherfucking way. You know what
That's
I mean?
right.
So don't need that. That's most of the time what's going on and shit like that. So we're just gonna go to this next question and shit like that.
See, you gotta pay attention to what the woman is doing.
So
Women,
next question. Oh man, why has he posted pics and commented on the photos with his girl, but this is something like we had last time, but he don't
Yeah, I'm about
comment
to say.
like my photos or comment on mine. So you're saying like we had before, you know what I mean? If this happened a lot, like your girl
It,
posting pictures and stuff, you ain't commenting on hers, but your baby, let's say your baby mama or somebody posting pics and you commenting on hers. So what you hiding, Lou?
you hiding something. You hiding something, especially if you're, like I said last time, if you're a poster or a liker of posts and you don't like her, sometimes you can look at it either way, man. Sometimes it's like, okay, I'm with you every day. After a while, doing the same thing all the time, it's like, you kind of get tired of it, or you get lackadaisical about it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But you still want to keep things fresh. Like, if I'm in a relationship and I know my significant other's on Facebook or Instagram, I want to make her feel special. I'm saying, look, nice picture, boo. These are the things that you got to do to keep things fresh. You know what I'm saying? And be like, oh, you look nice. Even though we stay in the same house, you still got to keep things fresh. Like, you look good. You know what I'm saying? When you don't do that, and you out there liking somebody else's picture, that's a problem. And that's one thing I said, man. Social media will destroy a marriage or relationship if you don't put cap on it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Why I'm not gonna comment on another chick's drink, and I'm not gonna comment on a person who I say I want to spend the rest of my life with, or I'm in a committed relationship. No, I'm gonna give you yours. Because guess what? I'm gonna give you so much attention that when I comment on somebody else, you like that shit. Oh, he liked my shit last week. He gave me a double. You know what I'm saying? No, seriously.
I got
This is the stuff that makes a female, when she's not with you, you feel like they feel like they're special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's my take on it, man. I'm not
Jamal, your girl posted pictures, but you're not commenting on her, but your boo boo posted pictures and you commenting like shit on hers. What's going on?
But see, that's that internet shit, man. That internet shit is fucked up, man. Because back in the days, you ain't had to worry about that bullshit. Now you got to worry about a motherfucker. If I'm like taking a picture with a girl, I go through this shit all the time. If I'm taking a picture with a certain girl or different girls, but I ain't taking a picture of you, you get mad. Man, fuck that. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying?
I got to take my shit off on that one, man.
Hey, Jamal. So if you take if the baby mother, look, Jamal, if the baby mother posts a picture, right, but you don't comment on her, but this girl posts a picture and you comment on, you gonna have troubles, right?
Hey, I'm commenting like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Becky, if Becky Faye posts this motherfucker, fuck my baby mother, because she shouldn't be on social media anyway. She shouldn't be on social media anyway, getting mad. Don't get on no fucking social media. What is wrong with you?
Exactly.
Right.
Hey, Larry.
Larry done got up, man.
Larry got up for that one. Larry got up. So let me say, first of all, I really don't comment on nobody's picture, so it doesn't even matter to me. But if he commenting on another girl picture and they comment on picture, maybe he interested in that other girl. I'm just being real. You never know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you gotta
maybe it's some questions you need to ask him.
Man, fuck that. Hey, if I'm commenting another girl, John, I'm on they line. Fuck that shit. Fuck you, baby mother. Stop looking at my shit. Stop motherfucking saying what the fuck I'm doing. What the fuck you put? Come on.
Yeah.
That's
See, crazy. This is the type of women Jamal comment on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's no bullshit. She's nice too. Look at that. Yeah.
You comment on
troublemakers.
Yeah. Hey, that nigga PJ said they troublemakers.
Oh, PJ down there.
Yeah,
I got you. All right, let me see. What's up, PJ? What's the next question? See, we come from the street. Look, he got his alias down. He the Therebuttalentertainment today. So
I know I got to change that too.
What you say, Lou?
I said, "What's up, PJ?"
Oh man, hey, look, this question here. Oh my God, Jamal, listen to this question. Lou, listen to this question. Larry, listen to this question. She said, "How do you get a nigga who married to submit to you on the side? How should I approach him?"
Oh my God.
Hey, wait a minute. We're gonna let Lou go first in this, Jamal.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lou.
So you got hold on, you gotta run that by me again. One more time, but I gotta stand up on this one.
She said, "How
So
do
you
you
said
get a nigga to submit that's married to her, to on the side?
On the side.
How should she approach him to get a married man to submit to her?
On the
baby,
side.
you a side
On the
boo,
side.
you a side chick. What do you want? You a side chick.
Right.
He's never gonna submit to you. That's his wife. He's never gonna submit to you. You are a side chick. That's why we need to put a label on side chicks and put down what the qualifications are, what to expect. Not that I ever would do that, but if I did, you're not going to get my full attention because that's my wife. You know what I'm saying? So everybody out there can try to act like that this type of stuff ain't going down. It's going down on a regular basis. Matter of fact, you got 2 or 3 people right now that's listening that's dealing with this same situation, and they all is. They hold on to this question. So
it's a crazy question.
Yeah, it's a crazy question, but I'm gonna answer it with a crazy answer. Boo boo, if you listening, you a side chick, baby, and that's what you're gonna be. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's no commitment. If he go with you, then guess what? It's gonna happen to you again.
Yeah.
So, man, you a side chick.
Hey.
She trying to get a married man to commit to her on the side, and she want to know how can she get him to commit. How should she approach it?
Well, as a side order, it's like a side dish. You know, when you go to get your main little dish and whatever, then they say, "Sir, would you like a side dish?" Yeah, a piece of cornbread or some peas and rice or something like that. I mean, and then, the Pointer Sisters put out a record a long time ago. I bet you got a chick on the side. I bet you got, and that was a big hit. That was a big hit. But I'm already committed, baby. What more? What you gonna do? Sleep with me and my wife? I mean, what you want?
Yeah.
Hey, when I ain't with her, I'm with you. How's that? Is that better? Is that better?
Side chicks don't become wives.
So she approaching it wrong. It ain't gonna happen.
Right. Can I walk my damn dog? I mean, what can I do?
Side chicks don't become wives, man. That's just what it is.
Yeah, you with me? When you with me, and you. What's wrong? Yeah, I want to know what the hell is wrong. Damn.
So Jamal, how you gonna get this married woman? This married woman wants you to commit to her on the side. How should she approach it?
For number one, she's stupid as shit because the motherfucker ain't gonna leave his wife. You know what I'm saying? So you try how the hell you gonna try to how the hell I guess some of them do it. How the hell you gonna tell him that I want to commit? I want you to leave your wife to be with me. Then they're gonna do the same shit to you.
That's what I just said.
Shit.
Yeah.
You never gonna be that number one person. Cause I mean, so what the fuck is she trying? You better just be his friend, be his mistress or whatever, and leave the shit alone and live like that. How the fuck you gonna get her? How the fuck you gonna get him? Say, look, I want you to leave my. I mean, that's a TV shit, man. I want you to leave your wife. We can be together, live happy ever after. Get the fuck.
Tell her how you feel, Jamal.
Hey, too much love and hip hop.
Yeah, too much love and hip hop, too much motherfucking General Hospital, all that shit, man. Come on, man.
Hey, Jamal. Before we go any further, man, I'm gonna need you to turn the light on, man. Y'all over there.
All right, let me get in the light, man. We in the hood, man. It's dark out here, man.
All right, well, y'all right, sweetheart. I'm gonna tell you, sweetheart. It ain't gonna happen. I mean, you might be the side chick. You got all the good pussy and all that stuff, but I'm telling you. Men is a 99% chance he's not leaving his wife. So you can do whatever you want to try to make this man leave, but it's not going to happen. You're just going to be the side chick, and you just going to have to deal with it. And if you don't want to be the side chick, hey, it is what it is.
Go find you a boo-boo. Go find you a real man. Go find you a boyfriend. Shit.
Hey, look, just like the girl say, kick rocks.
What
you
does
know
that
side chick kick rocks. Kick a brick,
That's
bitch.
right. That's right.
Kick rock. I got you.
And that's cheating. Hold on, can I say one more thing, Lou?
Yeah, go ahead.
The girl already know he married, right?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so basically he cheating on his wife. So you want him to leave his wife? All right, man.
And submit to you. And submit to you. And
Man,
submit
she
to
got
her.
this.
But I'm not.
Hey,
look, I'm not gonna feel comfortable for her committing to me because she always gonna bring that shit back up.
Right. Look, it's like this,
Too
man.
much bullshit.
What you say,
It should
Lou?
it should be a waiver sign, man. When you get into that type of shit, you cannot advance past here. This is your spot, and this is where you stay. Because you coming in here and you want me to commit to you and this man married. You knew what the deal was when you got in it. And I ain't hating on the game. I'm just spitting facts, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we all at some point been in certain
Mm-hmm.
situations. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I
like
got you.
you
Yeah.
just gotta respect the game, man.
Give up, baby. Give up. Hey, this
Can't
Yeah.
this
change the
one
game to love, buddy.
this one here is long, y'all. Like, this one here is long. It say, why do men cheat if they have a pretty female and if they know they're wrong? Why not stop? But if the pretty female been there from the jump, loyalty, love, and understanding, why he still cheating? Like,
You know, first of all, you know, it's challenging out here to try to maintain a relationship because women really don't come after you until they see you with another woman and what have you. And they can be pretty and a pretty face, of course. Now, you know, the more you drink, the better they gonna look anyway. You follow me? So you got, you know, just because she's pretty and everything, hey, there's some other things. You know, women, they play those games now. They come after you. They come after you or what have you. And you know, like I said before, they looking for a hard back. Now, if you're young and virile and whatever, and you want to swing your bat, you want to swing your bat a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? It's up to you, but the grass always look greener. It
so,
always look greener, and you get over there and need more water. Shit, it need a flood for it to
so
get
it
green.
doesn't matter if she's pretty, loyal, you know, been with him all day, understanding, do whatever she want when the nigga still gonna cheat.
Well, maybe, maybe not, depending on the circumstances. If it presents itself, ain't nobody. I mean, you know, hey man, I'm telling you, you know, if it depends, if it presents itself, you know, it's up to you.
I got
It's up to you, but you realize though, for every action there's a reaction.
you. Exactly.
You know, and there's a consequence. There's a consequence. You know, because you want to get in a relationship. You want a relationship up. You don't want a relationship down.
I got you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah, I
trying to,
got
yeah, you trying to, yeah, bitch, I'm trying to progress, not regress. Well, you know, yeah, me, dig it,
What you think, Jamal?
dig it.
Man, that's let me say the question again. I can get it right, man. I know
It
what you
say,
said, but
why
say it
do
one time.
men cheat if they have like a pretty female, a loyal female, you know what I mean, understanding, got your back through everything, you know, why won't he stop?
But okay, this what I'm saying right here. That's another thing. It don't make no difference. You pretty, skinny, fat, or whatever. If a motherfucker gonna cheat, they gonna cheat. I don't
Yeah.
care. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you gonna cheat on, you gonna cheat on. Women do the same goddamn thing. Y'all be in a motherfucking relationship for all these goddamn years, and see what it is. You want something new. You know what I'm saying? You might be in a motherfucking relationship 15, 20 motherfucking years. You might want to branch out. You know what I'm saying? You going to branch out. It's not only the men cheating, the women do it too. You might want something new.
Yeah, I got
Everybody
you.
wants something new when they
Vice versa.
what? Let's
Both
see this motherfucker say what, man.
both individuals gonna cheat on you. There's no question about it. Long as the thing is about these relationships, and we all know the women can change the game of it now. It ain't like it used to be.
Hmm.
See, love is something that people gotta understand what you involved in. Now, if I'm gonna love that one person, man, honestly, it's hard for me to just love one woman when there's just so many out here.
I
You know
got
what
you.
I'm saying? So
Yeah, I
if
got
I'm gonna get into that, if I'm gonna do something like that, I got to do it like the female do, in the next state somewhere. You know,
I got you.
never close. It's gonna be done.
See, we
Huh?
got two OGs in here tonight, y'all. We got
Because
PJ
Yeah, I
you gotta
see.
realize
and
one thing.
Jamal.
I
You gotta
see.
realize
PJ
Motherfucker
spitting the
still talking,
word.
man. Goddamn.
Right.
she was with somebody else before she got with you now. Though.
I got you. Lou, you were the prettiest, understanding, loyalest girl that you ever met. She got your back and stuff like that. Why won't you stop cheating on her?
Well, for me, first of all, I wouldn't do it if I. First of all, pretty ain't everything. Let me top that up.
Exactly.
It ain't everything.
Exactly.
It's about how you make that person feel. And you can look at relationships on the outside looking in, but in reality, how does that person make you feel? That's what sex is about. It's about emotions, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what it's about. How you make me feel. You could be pretty, loyal, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, when I'm not with you, how am I feeling about you? Am I anxious to see you the next time around? So for me, and I break this down in two parts. For me, if I'm getting all of that and you're making me feel good, I'm not stepping out. I'm not ruining a good thing. But the question is this a good thing? Because pretty, you know, you could be pretty, but you can have a fucked up personality. You could be loyal, but you still have a fucked up personality. So all of this stuff that she named is not the full load of what you want in a person and what you want to settle down with. So for me, I'm like, you got to make me feel this way.
Yeah.
I got to be feeling you. You can be pretty, but you have a fucked up attitude. So for me, if I'm with you, you ain't got to worry about me, Steph. You taking care of business and I'm rolling with you like that. You ain't got to worry about me. So that's my take.
Mr. Man told me to tell you, light skinned Lou, wake up. But yeah, I'm with all y'all, man. You know, let me tell y'all something. I ain't being arrogant enough. Do you think us men on this panel have a problem with being with pretty women? I mean, really?
Right.
I mean, the pretty ain't shit, and you can be loyal and trustworthy. Men are men.
Look,
men do what a man going to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
It just depends on the circumstances.
Right.
It depends on the circumstances. You know what I mean? You think Wills of Steels had a problem getting a pretty woman? You know what I mean? He already got it. Let me show you. Let me show you his woman. You know what I mean? He already got a woman. You know what I mean? Wills of Steels already got a woman. You know what I mean? So we ain't got no problem with getting no pretty woman. I mean,
hey, Lou. She gotta lose a couple more pounds for me, man.
Oh, my fault. Put the wrong one up. There you go.
Yeah, okay, that's more like it. That's more like it. That's more like it, dog. That's more like
it. Hey, Lewis, you know you hurt his feelings with that first picture.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting. Jamal say the big women pussy dry and stuff like that. He like skinny women, so yeah. I mean, it is what it. That's what he said. That's what he said. I mean, we got to take, don't we, Lou?
Hey, look, we go back. We look at the video.
Hey, can I get my lawyer first?
Do what you need to do.
You think a lawyer? All right, let's get the next one. Say, how do you know? How do a man know when to express his? I don't even understand this question. She wrote, "How do you know how a man will express his interest in you?"
That's I don't know. That's.
You got that, Jamal?
Yeah, okay. I know. I think it is about. I mean, how many times y'all have conversations with each other? How you spend time with them? If you spend time, if you want to say, if I book this girl and I'm real interested in her, we're gonna keep on calling each other. We're gonna see how each other doing. We're gonna try to like get in like that. That's the only goddamn way I figure.
Okay. PJ, what you got?
Oh shit. Right.
Okay. Man.
Don't tell no story, man.
What was the question again? Give me the question straight.
Say, how do you know how a man will express his interest in you? She want to know how would she know? When will he know what he's showing, expressing interest? How would she know?
Will be from. I think it comes from the way you treat the woman. If you treat her like a woman, the way that you want to be treated like a man, hey, you know, that's a start.
Okay.
Yeah, when I say that, I'm like, you might meet a woman, talk to her, and the first thing you know, you got to see where they're coming from, where they head at for real.
I got you.
Man, you ask her, okay, well, let's go out to dinner. You know, have something to eat.
Yeah.
Man, you know, you said go out to dinner, have something to eat. You ain't say go out to those restaurant, no. So I'm gonna tell you, man, I say to you, okay, let's go to McDonald's.
I got you. So he's showing it by taking you out, taking you to dinner. And
right.
I got
right.
you. See, OG feeding you back.
I ain't going to McDonald's. I ain't going. Well, hold up, baby. Hey, I'm trying to get to know who you are, so does it make a difference?
Yeah.
Or where we go at?
Yeah.
Sit down and talk, have a nice
All right, BJ,
conversation.
30 seconds up, man.
All right, man.
Hey,
Hey, go to Larry, man. Go to Larry, man.
All right, hey, Larry.
I feel
Larry.
hey, look, your boy Mike Tyson, he got a special on.
Man, fuck Mike Tyson. We talk about these women, Larry. Larry, how the
Right.
women gonna know how you expressing your emotion? How she gonna know how you expressing your feelings? When she gonna know it?
Because you going to give her a lot of attention.
Yeah.
You'll give her a lot of attention.
Mhm.
You want to be
Yeah.
around her or whatever, And she'll know and she'll pick up on it. And they love attention. They love attention.
Right.
So what you'll do, you'll start giving her attention, showing her things, taking her place and shit like that?
Or whatever. Yeah,
I got
and you
you.
don't mind. She look good. She smell good, and ain't a whole lot of trauma and drama and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Right. She ain't begging. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She understand, everybody got to bring something to the table. Some goddamn body you can talk to.
I
Damn.
got you. Yeah.
Just some damn body you can talk to. I mean, if you can just get that.
Hey, look, it's hard to find somebody to talk to right now because these women want to out-talk you.
And you
Yeah,
know
they
what?
wanna-
I'm telling you, I ain't had a car since 1986. But it's better to talk to them, not while you're in the car. The further you're away, the better it is. You
I
see
got
what I'm saying? Right. I'm just saying. When you got
What
that
you got,
close
Lou?
water,
What you got?
Man, this time I'm gonna spend this, man. You show them by, just expressing yourself, man. It's how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can go wrong with expressing how you really feel. I'm the type of person, if I'm feeling you, I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna pay attention to details, just remembering certain little things like her favorite color, favorite song. When you do that type of stuff, that lets them know, like, dude, this dude been really paying attention to me. And that right there, for me, it stands out. And the roles are vice versa. When a female pays attention to your details, like if you got a favorite team, a favorite color, when they say that, it's like, damn, like she's really been paying attention. It's simple stuff. You ain't gotta go out and buy dinner. Dinners, that stuff that's ordinary stuff. When you pay attention to, her favorite color, what she like to do, what's her favorite food. Those are the things that talk to a woman without you even saying anything.
I got you.
It's just the fact that you picked up on it. For me, that's my way of communicating with you and let you know, look, Shorty, I'm really down with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm showing you that. So that's my take. I'm gonna keep it real short, man.
All right. Mr. Man said he showed through his action. Exactly.
Yep, Mr. Man, bingo.
A real here, she's smiley facing and stuff like that. But you're right. We're gonna show you. We're gonna take you out, give you attention. We touchy, feely. If we into you, we're gonna show. We're gonna interact. We're gonna take you out, call you, text you. That's how men show women, they're interested. You know what I mean? We just do manly things, you know what I mean? Little things, you see the little thing and stuff like that. I got another one. Let me see.
Treat your kids. We're gonna treat your kids good.
Exactly.
Help you with your little boys. Willie, Willie, will you sit down? Willie, will you please sit your ass down?
So this question here, I remember this question. I'm gonna let Jamal answer this question first. I remember this question. So Jamal, this question is, I'm gonna tell you the scenario she gave me. She said, how far are you willing to go for your significant other and why? So what she's saying is she got a hell of a job and her boyfriend just got a job in Alaska and she make big money. So the far she willing to go is she quitting everything and moving to Alaska with him. So how far are you willing to go for your significant other?
Okay, no. Oh, fuck that. Hold up. So, okay. So that means, okay, she ready to say fuck everything and just go with him.
And they engaged.
Okay, so she ready to say hell with everything and go with him?
That's how far she willing to go.
Ooh.
How
she
far
must
you
really
willing
love
to
him,
go
but
with girl?
is she secure though? It's about security. Is she secure? If you know, how about it don't work out? So if it don't work out, you gotta start back from scratch. You know
Or
what I'm
try
saying?
to
So
plant your flag over there.
I don't think she should like pick up and go like that. I wouldn't advise her to do that.
I'm not
Because
going to motherfucking Alaska, that's for sure.
yeah, and then I'm fucking
That's for
ass
sure.
gonna be in the motherfucking what you call the little Jones, the cold Jones look the little igloo or something. He said, man, you can be fucked up, man.
You tried to bail out on your
Hey, that
ass.
nigga bail out on your
I had
ass
to get
because
that
you
one
gonna be
out,
fucked
man.
up. So you
I
might
had to
die.
get that one
Tell her,
out,
hey
man.
Lou, hey, with that.
Nah,
If you listening, baby, do not do that. That's the wrong move, boo boo.
it's too late. She
Wrong
said
move.
she already doing it, so
She already did it.
she doing
Damn,
it. Yep, next month.
You doing it.
she crazy.
Till
She
I
can't. She
till I
can't do
pray
that.
for and wish you good luck.
Hey, hold up,
PJ
y'all.
said.
Before
PJ
we
said he prayed for.
Okay, go
hold on.
Lou.
Hey, look, before we start judging, we got to look at the scenarios, man. We got,
Yeah,
and that's when people do those type of questions. You got to kind of put the scenarios in perspective because that makes a big difference. How long have you been dating? How do you really feel about this person? It's just a lot of stuff that plays into making those type of decisions. Me personally, first I would want a commitment, marriage. You know what I'm saying? And how long we been dating? Where are we at in our relationship? Do I feel like I can be with this person forever? Because when you do things like this, that's saying forever. Because
yeah,
when you leave in one state, you're uprooting yourself to move on to another place, not knowing that if this is going to work out. I mean, the commitment will help, but at the end of the day, man, you're like giving up your life where you're at now, where you planted your flag and got to plant your flag somewhere else. So
I
for
got
me, it will have to come to my table in a way where I say, you know what, I'm gonna be okay because she's okay and our relationship is okay, our communion's okay, and I can roll with that. But if I'm having any doubts, I'm just gonna be honest about it. Look, boo, we might have to consider doing a long-term relationship because that's a lot to do, man. That's a big commitment because you're leaving where you're at, where you planted your flag at.
Mm-hmm.
You know how long you was living there, whether it's 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. That's a big
Mm-hmm.
commitment.
Yep.
That's a very big commitment. So for me,
Uh-huh.
hey, look, that steak dinner better come out real nice for me to bite on that jam. You understand me?
Yeah,
That
I got
steak
you.
dinner, hey Jamal, that better be filet mignon on that
Look
dinner
at
table,
that.
baby. I'm
Hey
for
Man.
real
Lou,
because man,
Huh?
I'm real.
What's
is she
that?
is she gonna is she gonna get a job at Alaska too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
well that's different then because basically
That's
she's
why I said it
saying,
depends.
Yeah.
yeah.
Larry, how far are you willing to travel, Larry, for your significant other?
Oh well, I've had that experience.
Oh,
I've
okay.
had that. I've had that, man. But eventually, at the end of the day, you realize it ain't that long. It ain't that long, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If because you wake up in the middle of the night, Johnny might be right there. He cut that off right there.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's
That
fun,
man
and you can
Johnny is
jive
goaded,
and
though.
whatever. But and I believe this: if you can't get it in your own backyard, if you can't get it in your own that distance thing, that's extra. Unless
Yeah.
y'all really fond of each other.
Well,
You
they
know,
engaged. They engaged.
oh,
That's
they
a
engaged. Well,
Yeah.
whatever. If you want it like that, fine. But
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, to
I
me it
got
ain't gonna jive. Because there are too many variables.
you. Yeah.
We just talked about cheating. We just talked about doing this and doing that. And you on the West Coast and I'm on the East Coast. I mean, we talk on the phone and duo and do all that and what have you. But if I go out to take the trash out to the shoot and so and so come out there with a necklace on, you know, I
Yeah.
might lose focus. I might lose focus.
But you would do it, right?
Yeah, you
In the
might
right
lose.
circumstances. That's what you're
Yeah, yeah,
saying.
yeah. Well, you might lose focus.
I got
And we all can be had.
you. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Dig it, man. So I'm just your girlfriend on the West Coast.
I
Oh
got
no, bitch, you done done it now. Yeah, you done done it now. Yeah, I'm gonna
you.
show you how it is. Yeah, yeah.
Well, for me, I did it before. I mean, I ain't got no problem with doing it, especially if you find the right one, Jamal. If she the right one, you know what I mean? Of course you'll
Yeah.
do it. You know what I mean? Because it
yeah.
ain't hard for a nigga if you really looking to find a job. You know what I mean? And you love and care about and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know about Alaska. You really gonna have to really convince me to go to Alaska. But
Hey,
you know, place even though
I'm a
Alaska is
hey,
beautiful,
I'm a
I
she.
choose Alaska. But I have to think about it.
Hey, look,
Huh?
man, I'm gonna tell you like this: moving to Alaska, is she gonna keep it? She need to keep her place down here just in case, man, something don't go right, man.
Well, she putting faith in him, you know.
Yeah,
That's how
but
it
the
is.
thing is, if they both let me say this real quick, y'all. If they both have money, you got to think money's not everything, but money does leave a landing pad for you. Like if you're able to keep a place where you came from, maybe rent your place out, just to have that security. I know for me, I would want some security with if I go to Alaska, right, where
Mm-hmm.
she's at, or however, vice versa. I would want some security back where I'm at,
I
where
got you.
I'm leaving from. So if things don't work, it's a conversation that you
You can
got to
Right,
have.
always
Like,
come
look,
back.
right.
You can
yeah, be
always
like,
come
look,
back.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
coming to
true. That's what
commit
I
to
said.
you, but I
Yeah,
need
showing up,
something
buddy.
for me.
You and that
So if
woman
this
Mm-hmm.
don't
shit,
work,
nothing
and,
to
and
change
that
the
person has
best.
to understand it.
You
I
You know
fuck.
got
what I'm saying?
you.
Hey,
Yeah. All right. PJ, I got you this next question since you want to be on this phone
Oh
all day.
shit!
PJ.
He say,
I'm
All
ready to get him the phone. I'm going to order me something to eat. This nigga
right.
answers me long as
Hey,
shit.
look, we ain't got but two more questions. The next question is, why do men stop the dating? You know, after a few years of dating, you know, we stop the whining and dining and stuff like that. Jamal, PJ, why do you stop the dating? Why you stop the whining and dining after a few years? What's going on?
He said, why we stop?
Yeah,
Cause we tired of the bullshit, man. We keep on going through the same goddamn bullshit. Every
well,
time we date, shit getting all high and shit. I don't got time to wrestle with nobody. You know what I'm saying? All that bull. I don't got time for that shit. And we could date. If I tell a girl if I meet a girl, I can say, how about it? Is this still a date? I say, come on, baby, you come on my house, I can cook for you. You know what I'm saying? That should be a date too, right? Instead of
yeah,
me going out. But just like you said the last part, just like if I like her, if I like her enough, I'm willing to do whatever to make her happy. Take her out to eat, take her out this. That's dating. But some girls don't, man. I don't know, Blue, man. This
why
shit
do
is
you
crazy,
stop?
man.
go PJ.
You say, why do you stop?
Yeah, she said you know they dating for a minute, for 2 years. The next thing you know, all of a sudden you stop dating, you stop whining and dining her, and all that good stuff. Everything just stopped. Why? Why?
Well, part of it is attitude, and the other thing is when you start, you know how I go, Lou. Once you start something, you gotta complete it.
Yeah.
Now, when you start to spoil it, whining and dining and all that good stuff, letting them know how you really feel about it and carrying on,
Mm-hmm.
it's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good. But when you, like you say, when you stop because
Mm-hmm.
of the attitude and the mood changes and the emotions will change, man. Emotions
Exactly.
will change, and they
So,
gonna tell you flat out,
so you stop
"Hey,
the whining and dining and the taking it out because of her attitude and whining and emotion and all that bullshit you got to go through.
exactly." Shit, I see for what. We
I
both
got.
know that if I love you and you love me as much as we say we do, we
Mm-hmm.
know exactly what we want. I mean, why should I have to go through the thing of look here, honey, I need a few dollars or I need to do this, need to do. No, I shouldn't have to go do that
Yeah,
because
I
any
got.
real woman or a real man, look here, baby, here, take this. Everything else be taken care of. You
Mm-hmm.
just gone out there, have you some fun. Enjoy life.
I got you.
You know what I'm
Larry
saying?
Adams.
Not complain about it. Just
Yeah.
enjoy the life. So when the attitude, when you slow down, hold up. I'm not getting what I'm supposed to be getting. So things gotta change.
Got you. Larry Adams. Why you stop dating? Why you stop whining and dining your girl? Like, what's going on after years of dating? You stop all that stuff. What happened, like?
Well, those are little extras. You know what I mean? After a while, it gets to running the meal of the relationship. But see, you got to be careful. You can't take it for granted by doing that. You got to be careful. But you just done it. You done got routine. You start getting routine and what have you. That's why you can't do it for so much because they get spoiled. And then they get spoiled, you're going to get that reaction, that negative reaction.
Mm-hmm.
It just wears off sometimes. Like you don't open the door no more. But now with the new cars, in a minute you're gonna have an electric thing to open the damn door anyway. You know what I'm saying? Dig it, man.
I
So
got you.
it just wears off. That's
Mhm.
all.
I
That's
got
all
you.
it wears off. Yeah.
Lou, Melvin Green said, "What's up, Lou?"
What's up, Melvin? What's good with you, champ? Thanks for
So Lou,
tuning in.
why you stop whining and dining after years? You stop
Man,
doing
look,
dating, you stop doing all that shit. Lou, what's going on?
man, look. Hey, look. Like I said, I'm gonna put a different spin on it than what y'all put on it, man. You gotta look at it like this. Any relationship or marriage, man, it's a test, man. These are peaks and valleys that you go through. This is the way the man upstairs is testing you to say, look, I'm gonna put you on this peak, this valley, to see if y'all get past it. These are levels to the next level. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you want to spend the rest of your life with this person, then whining and dining should be a normal. It should be normal because you gotta understand, like when you get caught up in the everyday life, you tend to fall off and do that. And that leaves the door open for the next person, whether it's on your side or her side. This is a natural thing. Everybody in a relationship wants to feel love and wants to feel that attention. When you don't get that, and I'm not saying I'm making excuses for cheating, but this leaves the door open to it because what you're not doing, somebody else will do. And when you're keeping it fresh, when even if you're going through, if you're in a relationship and you saying that I don't want to take her out because she's mad or she no, you gotta go, you gotta fight through that. You gotta be like, look, this is the person I want to be with. How you never know. You taking her out to dinner might make her stop thinking about all of the stupid shit that you did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me, it's keeping it fresh, man. These are the ways that you keep your marriage and your relationship fresh and keeping it strong, man. It keeps you out of that box where it's like, oh, he ain't showing me no attention, so such and such is the jobs that he want to take me out. And it might sound simple, but these are the things that are happening. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's keeping it fresh, man. Keeping it fresh. Even if she got on my nerve, guess what? We both had a long week. Let's go out to dinner, talk about it, boom. We keep moving.
I got you. I got you. He stopped the shit because you stopped doing what you doing, or something ain't going right in the relationship
Right,
anymore. You know what I mean? Because if
right,
you keep the
right.
relationship spicy and shit like that, he gonna keep doing what he doing and taking you out, winding down, you showing you stuff like that. But if you arguing, y'all keep arguing, and y'all ain't going out. You get irritating him and shit like that. You know, he gonna most men gonna stop all that stuff. So check yourself and see what you're doing wrong first before you wonder why he stopped whining and dining on you. Ask him.
Hey Lou, you
Yeah,
know the key, you know the key word you said out of all that, spicy. You
yeah,
got to keep that relationship spicy because you don't keep that
Boom.
relationship spicy. That's how everybody go different
And
ways.
right, and that comes from both parties. Both parties. I'm not saying I'm not
Right.
just speaking from a man. I'm talking about for both parties, man. Communicating, telling them, look, we had a bad week. I feel this way. You feel that way. Let's go out to dinner and talk about it. It could be small stuff like taking her out to dinner. It might change things, man. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Communicate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just my take on it, man.
See, that what happened in a lot of relationships. Shit start changing. Women stop doing the same thing they used to do, or men stop doing what they used to do. You know what I mean? You just got to sit and talk and see how to spice it back up so he can start doing the stuff he used to do. Like I say,
Right.
if anything go wrong, give him some head. Give him some head. Head clears everything, right,
That
Jamal?
a that'll wake
Right.
everything up.
Head clears everything, right?
You said what?
Head clears everything. Just give him some head.
Oh yeah, just give us a head, man. Everything be all right.
Hey, ladies, I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all beefing and stuff like that, you want him to start doing something, and y'all sleep, pull the cover down, pull the jaws down, give him some
Right.
head. I'm
And see
telling
if
you.
that trash ain't and see if that
Yes, give me
trash
some
ain't
head,
took out.
boo.
Here, take the
Hey,
hey, look,
hey,
we'll take the neighbor's
she give me some
trash
head,
out.
I forget everything. That's what happened to me the other day. I'm up a girl with beef, whatever. Gave me some head. I'm good. I love her again.
There you go. Jamal started whining and dining her, and Lou started
Hey, hey,
man,
Lou.
it ain't no joke. I'm telling you, fact.
I love that
It's
makeup
facts.
head. That makeup head vicious too.
Hey, Lou. Melvin Green said they need to lower their expectations. Relationship and marriage are not like the fake movies. Exactly. They need to start watching the motherfucking movies
All
anyway.
right, Mel. Okay, I appreciate that comment, Mel. Right. Yeah,
How you
yeah. I
doing?
mean, true that. Hey, look, I'm glad you put that in there because yeah, you just gotta look at it from man's point of view too. Because guess what? This is all about how the man think. It ain't how the woman think. It's about how the man think. I just feel like I'm spitting a little words to say, if to make anything work. Because whoever's sending these comments is something that they're dealing with. But what I'm saying is, you have to do your part too. You can't be
All right.
expecting other stuff if you're not putting in the work too. So
I got you. This is the last question of the day. Will still got to go home and eat his food, shit like that. So, Larry, this is the last question of the day. Ladies say, why do men make you feel like they are on the same page about the relationship? Then they do a 180, ghost you, and then blame you. Larry, go on, take it on home,
What you
Larry. Take
say?
it on home, Larry.
take it home, like take it home, champ.
On the same page. They thought they was on the same page.
Then they do a 180 and ghost you and blame you.
You see what I'm saying? They flipped the switch.
Yeah.
They flipped the switch.
Why they do that, Larry? Why we do that? Why some men do that, Larry?
Well, a lot of times they try to do that to create a distraction or to try to get your attention about something or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they always like to come out the blue with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they hold it against you what you did all of a sudden 15 years ago. Because, you know, they can remember. They don't forget shit. They don't forget shit. And they'll bring that shit up. And that'll hit an old nerve. You know, and you be saying, why we have to go through this shit here, 10 years, shit, right, ever. And so all of a sudden it's created a lot of drama and trauma right there in the atmosphere, and that kills it, man.
So they create a lot of drama to get out the situation.
You see what I'm saying? Right.
I got you. All right, Jamal, PJ, whoever answering, what's going on?
I'm gonna let PJ answer. Go ahead. Do you remember the question? Ask him what the question is.
Say the question again.
Why do men feel like they are on the same? They make you feel like they're on the same page about the relationship. Then they do a 180, ghost you, and then blame you. Men do a 180, they ghost their ass, then they blame the lie. PJ.
Well, the only thing I can see with that there, man, is that the woman don't want to be responsible, don't want to hold herself responsible, just as well as the man don't want to hold himself responsible. But if you look at the situation, if you're wrong, you're wrong. So you might as well just deal with it. But then it comes to our women, man, have attitudes.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing with attitudes, man, you got to understand that. It's going to be the attitude. It's how well you deal with that attitude.
So you saying he ghosted her and blames her because of her? He might have did it because of her attitude and the shit going on in the relationship.
No, he blames her for the relationship, what's going on in the relationship, because
Yeah,
he's
that's what I'm
afraid
saying.
to step up to where he played a part of it being bad.
Got you.
Or good. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
It got to go both ways, man. If you can't even accept the responsibility, just like she got to accept the responsibility, how can we move forward?
Exactly.
How can we get over?
Will's still right there. He gonna answer it.
Man, that motherfucker man answer. That motherfucker took a half an hour to answer that question. Man.
I'm into that.
Oh, they ready to move us out the way, huh?
Police out there?
Nah, they I think they ready bills and shit right there.
Oh, okay. So what's the answer?
I said the question again.
You did a 180 in a relationship. You ghost her, and then you blame her. Why?
Oh,
that's real simple, Jamal.
Yeah, that's the real shit. Okay, that's because I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm wrong. I mean, because I know I'm guilty of what the fuck I did, so I'm gonna try to motherfucking reverse the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's it. That's all. Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah.
Big C. What's up, Big C?
Hey guys. Big C, your roving reporter
Rudy,
right
Big C.
from the Rebuttal podcast. How you guys doing tonight?
We doing good.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. I hear y'all got something real interesting y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want to answer this question while you on the mic?
Yeah. Let me get the question.
Why do men make you feel like they are on the same page about the relationship? Then they do a 180, ghost you, and then blame you.
That's from a woman's perspective?
Yeah. A man did that. Man must have did it to her.
It could be a number of reasons. I mean, come on now. Like I tell my kids, man, it's 1,000,001 ways to fuck up, but it's only one way to do right. You know what I'm saying? It's plain as that. You know what I'm saying? It's something that two people get that create a bond, regardless of who it is, where they at, what's going on. Two people see each other, they connect, they create a bond.
Gotcha.
And it's something that's within that bond period that you're gonna not like. But most people, most males, gonna tolerate something because they're gonna try and, you know, give and take a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Why he ghost her and blame her?
She know better than that. She know what she did.
She did
You know what
something
I'm saying?
hard. You know it.
She ain't gotta come in and blame all the men in the world because that one dude did what he did. She needed to just take a moment, take a deep breath, calm down, and think back. It's something that happened that, you know, triggered everything. And if she do that, she'll realize where it came from.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't all men are dogs. Yeah, we can be dogs. That's the same shit. All women are hoes, no, but a lot of them can be hoes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I
True
mean,
that,
come
true
on,
that,
man.
see?
You got preachers and reverends committing sin and adultery. So, you know what I mean? That's a fact in the world.
Hey, did I show you Jamal Nubu? Yes, you go.
Oh, nah, she too thick for more, man.
All right, here you go.
Hey, yeah, I told you, he like her right there. He like her legs to be like her arms, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's how
because
he like it,
you know he said big women pussy dry, skinny women pussy's wet. So I'm letting you know. So tell Jamal, you know, thanks for coming in. We'll see him tomorrow. I'm letting Lou answer this question.
Hey, look, hey, what's up, Big C? Good to see you, champ. I'm gonna go ahead and answer this question, man.
Good
Real
to see
quick.
y'all, man. I'm sorry, man. I had some other stuff I had to take care of. I couldn't get in the podcast today. And like I said, it really sounded interesting from what I was hearing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta go back and check it out. I'm gonna go through the comments and yeah, I'm gonna comment. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Hey, when people know what they doing, male and female.
Exactly.
You also know what your partner doing. You know what I'm saying? Male and female. You know the triggers just as well as they do. So if y'all want a good relationship, avoid them triggers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard it from Big C, baby.
Avoid them triggers, man. Yeah. Hey, don't quote me on it, but quote me on it. You hear me? Yeah. All right, man. I love y'all, man.
I love you, boy.
Man. Y'all be good.
All right. Go ahead, Lou. What you think, brother?
Man, this one or two things, man. Either she did something and she ain't confessing, because when you send these kind of questions, boo, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest to the panel. If something you did that threw him and made him cut you off, or you just got a dog ass dude. Because we ghost you for one or two reasons. Either we found somebody else or you did some fucked up shit. That's just what it is. I'll keep it 100.
All right.
I mean, am I lying? Am I lying though? Am I lying? I mean, look at it. It's like there's only two reasons you do that. Either you found somebody else and you're a bad communicator, or she did something and you just like, look, I'm done with you. That's just what it is.
That's got me.
That's what it is.
I feel the same way. If he did a 180, ghost you and blaming you, something going on. Y'all need to get together and talk about it. You know what I mean? Somebody fucked up there. You know what I mean? Y'all blaming each other, and maybe he ready to leave and get out of the way. You need to talk to him, pull him aside. Communication is the key. Hey, communication is always the key.
Before we go, I want to make an announcement to the person, whoever sent me this. What is this? Nando's. I don't know who sent it, but guess what? I appreciate it. I came home and I had a what's this, Nando's?
PJ, nigga got women sending him food, man. We gotta get on Lou level, PJ. We gotta get on light skin Lou level, man.
Oh man, but whoever sent it, man, you know, I really appreciate it. You know, I think it's from
he got a lady thinking about him, man.
Yeah, you do.
You got a lady thinking about you. You want to make sure you're
Rebuttal Entertainment, man. I appreciate this, man. I appreciate this. So whoever sent that, man, I really appreciate it. And yeah, because I'm hungry, man. I get ready to watch my Lakers play, man. I really appreciate being on here, man. The four guys that was on here, I really appreciate it. You
Yeah.
know.
Wait a minute.
But I mean, ain't
Don't
nothing
eat it,
wrong with a
Lou.
woman
If they
sending
set
you
up.
something to eat.
Melvin say, don't eat it, Lou. It's a setup.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hey Mel, my coworker. Hey, look, if I don't come in tomorrow, you gotta run my
How
route.
girls
So
gonna
I'll
feel
call you
about
the champ.
Well,
Run it up
tomorrow
and
we
hit it.
thank y'all for coming in from the streets, man. Any way. That's what we do on the Rebuttal Entertainment, baby. We gonna come
And
any kind of way, get y'all questions. And look, I have a whole 3-4 pages left. I just
that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, hold on.
we do that shit
That's
another
right.
day, man. Too
Oh.
many, we can't answer all them questions. I mean,
Right.
Ma.
And I want to send a shout out to my man Melvin Green, champ. I really appreciate you for tuning in, man. And I'm gonna see you on the bricks in the morning, champ.
Yeah, man. So thank y'all for coming out. Hopefully we answered y'all questions best we could. Time to go watch them bum ass Lakers lose. You know what I mean? And Lou gonna be mad and shit like that. But all y'all people watching, y'all ain't want to comment. Y'all just want to check it out. That's fine. Just tell a friend. Hit the like button, share. You know what I mean? And that's what we do here, man, Lou. I appreciate it. Watch that food, Lou. I don't know who sent it, man. Might be some poison. You can send it to me. I'm hungry.
Hey, look, either one or two things happen. Either the Uber Eats dropped it off at the wrong place, or maybe somebody was thinking about them. Either ways, they should get ate tonight, champ. You understand?
All right, bro.
All
Never,
right,
never
champ.
day, never good podcast, man. I talk to you this evening or tomorrow, bro. All
All right, peace.
right, bro.
You know I got